Good morning, friends. Happy Monday to you. Brief update here on the wildfire that was burning in my backyard, which I'm going to merge into a little bit of a Monday mindset. On Wednesday last week, a wildfire broke out 15 to 20 miles from my house. The next morning, we thought they had contained the fire, they had completely gotten it out, but that was not the case. And it ended up growing pretty significantly due to the lack of humidity and the really extreme temperatures. It was 90 degrees here in Colorado, which is rare because we typically get the most amount of snow in March. Friday afternoon, we got the notice that we were in the pre-evacuation group, meaning that we needed to be ready to evacuate as soon as they said go. So we quickly packed up the things that we thought that we could not live without. I could only think of like 3 things, and that was our safe, my medications, my wedding ring, and photos. I really couldn't think of anything beyond that. And so that exercise was really interesting to me. One of the cliche sayings that we hear quite often is, your life can change in the blink of an eye. And while that is completely true, it can obviously be very difficult to live in that mindset, and which I sort of equate to being in the fight or flight mindset if we're always worried, sort of that something could happen. But I think something beautiful about that is that's basically my approach in life. Is I am always trying to just live in the moment and also interact with the world in a way that I would not be regretful if something were to happen to me or to somebody else that I love in my life. For example, making sure that I'm really present when I'm giving my husband a hug and kiss goodbye before he goes to work. It's really little things like that. I also think that chronic illness really teaches you this pretty rapidly. Your mobility, your abilities, cognitive ability, physical mobility, all of that can change within the blink of an eye. So I'm just showing up really grateful here this morning. The fire has continued to grow over the weekend, so it is at about 6,075 acres right now. But from what I've heard so far this morning, they have made a ton of progress, and we might actually move towards some percentage of containment. It's been at 0% all weekend. I am safe. I am home. We're hoping to turn a corner today. Hopefully that happens. Thank you guys so much for all the love that you send. Appreciate that so much. So as you head into your week, I hope that you are grateful for everything that you have, and remember that a lot of what you see on social media and online is just a small glimpse into people's worlds, and the material things that we own that don't bring us comfort and joy do not matter. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great week.